complete transformation inside the gym of Fairfield Warde High School here in Connecticut, where two of the state's elite programs get ready to grapple as they come down the stretch in a rugged FCX season. It's high school wrestling on MSG Varsity as the 7th-ranked Mustangs of Fairfield Warde welcome in the #1 team in Connecticut, the Danbury Hatters. And we welcome you, Matt Side, along with Steve Levy. I'm Justin Shackle. Well, it was about 2 years ago at New Canaan High when Fairfield Warde ended a long streak of consecutive FCX championships for Danbury. Other conference teams said, hey, well, we could beat Danbury in the tournament, but when it comes to dual matches, Steve, Danbury in a different class. They've reeled off 343 straight conference victories against FCX opponents.
Unbelievable statistic in any sport. 344 is crazy, but not this year. #1 in the state, 10-0, senior-led team, 7 senior starters in that lineup. They are playing extremely well right now. But on the other side with Warde, they're not too bad as well. 11-1, 7th in the state. Their only loss was to West Milford very early, so they feel like that was a turning point. But no room for error tonight against Danbury because they're playing hot.
Yeah, Danbury was 16-match winning streak here at 10-0, and their big wrestler is Chris Tepper.
Oh, Tepper, the senior, probably the most flexible and athletic kid on the entire Hatters team. This guy can do backflips, so unbelievable athletic ability, which Zach Tepper, hips, defensive style guy, but look for the pin for Zach Tepper. He's a good one.
And Fairfield Warde, they've been near the top of the FCX Eastern Division for quite a while, and they have a pin machine at heavyweight with Mike Money.
No, Mike Money, 15 wins, 15 pins. Placed 5th in the FCX and Class States in 2011. He's 6'4", 275 pounds, a solid muscle, Division I football recruit on that offensive line. Really tough to get on his back, Justin.
And in our featured match at 195 pounds, 2 seniors, both with 20 wins each, Joey Marks for Fairfield Warde and Tyler Hancock for the Hatters. We'll start at 106. Hatters and Mustangs coming up. At Fairfield Warde as we get set for Danbury and Fairfield Warde. Big FCX showdown, only one loss between these two teams, both ranked in the top 10 as we meet our coaches for tonight. There you see Rick Shook, the head coach for Danbury in his 12th season, 244 career victories, only 12 losses at the helm of the Hatters. And we take a look at Jason Shaughnessy in his 14th season as the head coach for the Mustangs. He has 270 career victories, 11 of which have come here in 2011, 2012. They have won the last 6 FCX Eastern crowns. And we are starting at 106 pounds. There you see Kevin Jack putting his undefeated 23-0 record on the line. The sophomore going up against Jack Anderson for Fairfield Warde, the sophomore with a 16-8 record. It's only his 2nd year on the varsity squad, already in double-digit wins. We'll start at 106 and go straight down. The referee for today is Tom Cunningham. And a quick 2 points on the takedown. Kevin Jack, much like his teammates, doesn't waste any time as he gets down Jack Anderson.
Yeah, Kevin Jack, one of the rare undefeated wrestlers from Danbury. Coach Shook said he's never had one in his history of being the head coach. And there's still a lot of wrestling left, but 23-0, that's a huge accomplishment.
Danbury in the dark blue singlets with the orange trim, and Fairfield Warde with the red and black singlets. So welcome you back in here to Fairfield Warde. Justin Shackle and Steve Levy with you. FCX season winding down as the team tournament coming up February the 11th. 30 seconds into the opening match, and Kevin Jack trying to work and get good wrist control on Jack Anderson. Kevin Jack recently became Ricky Shook's first wrestler to ever win the Eastern State Tournament. As we see some back points here from Kevin Jack. Danbury wastes no time, Steve. They go right down to business. You see a tight grip when they're on top around their opponent's navel. They do pretty much everything technically sound.
Yeah, Kevin Jack is one of the top wrestlers on Danbury. Eastern States, 101 teams in 5 states. In the last 10 years, Coach Shook said he's had 6 placers, no champions. And Kevin Jack is the only one. So very accomplished, laid-back kind of guy, slick, very good on top like we've seen. And now trying to get Anderson picking up some back points. And
3 more for the tilt. Tries to go again and lift the leg of Anderson. It's 2 more back points there. 15 seconds to go here in the first period at 106 pounds. Kevin Jack has already scored 10 points in the opening period. Here he gets 2 more back points. So many of these Hatter wrestlers aware of their surroundings. They have great mat geography. And there you see Kevin Jack elect to go from the neutral position against Jack Anderson to start off the middle period. Anderson deferred. It was his choice.
And Jack Anderson, 16-8, only a sophomore, only a second-year wrestling, so a little bit inexperienced compared to Jack, and well-conditioned, having a pretty good season. Also as a soccer player, loves to work the headlocks, but not really getting a chance against Kevin Jack. Trying to work for that technical right now. A point away from ending this match.
So the timing on that quick low leg single takedown from Kevin Jack. Studying the footwork of his opponent as he moves around the mat and then just striking. Here he's trying to get him over with a ball and chain and score more back points. Trying to turn him. Can he get him flat? He has plenty of time. They're in the center circle. And there you have it. A technical clinic for Kevin Jack as he improves to 24-0, getting the technical fall against Jack Anderson at 106 pounds. Remember, that's 15 or more points scored on your opponent. The match is automatically snapped, and you award your team 5 dual points overall. So Danbury goes ahead 5-0 after the opening match, and we move to 113 pounds.
Great work from Kevin Jack, 23-0. Technician, 17-0 with the tech. Gets it done to start off for Danbury.